Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Gabe. I do a lot of track content, a lot of hot laps with my M3 and also the GT3 to come. But today's video is going to be the last round of Bimmer Challenge at Buttonwillow. We're running CW13. This was the first session of the day. It was extremely cold and I'm already missing a braking zone right there into on-ramp. But extremely cold, lack of grip just because the tarmac is cold and not enough heat in the tires yet, but somehow I was able to set a PB. I was extremely shocked by that. Coming into Cotton's corners, using the camber of the left-hander, trying to bump my way to the outside over here to the left so I can set up for this right-hander, back out towards the left, over the little hump, hit the curb slightly on the right, that's pretty smooth, and then try and get as close to that curb on the left and or right up on it. Through bus stop was a little slow, but the speed I was able to carry through that whole section was very fast. Even through the Riverside, the lowest speed I hit was 94 for a split second, and then I was back over 100. So and then through that little kink I was able to go full throttle later in the day. I know I can make up some time right there by holding full throttle the whole way. For the next time I'm out here. Little oversteer over Phil Hill, and then trying a new line right here, but I completely missed the braking zone and somehow saved the lap by getting the car to turn way later than normal. Through the S's, full throttle. Towards the end of the day, again, another thing I figured out is holding full throttle over that last curb to the left, and that should put me all the way to the right in a perfect position. Downshift to third, missing the camber right there of the last turn, but still a good enough turn where I didn't have any oversteer, and I'm able to set a 155.1 officially for Bimmer Challenge. Good enough for a second place on the day and securing third place in the season. So I'm very excited, and it's promising for next season. This next clip you're going to see, though, is going to be me trying to chase down a Corvette ZR1. Not sure what he's got going on there, other than we do know the ZR1 is factory aero. They got the LT5, I think, in those, so they're making some really good power. Not sure, like I said, what else is going on, so not sure what tires he's using. I'm on AO52s that are past their prime on the heat cycles. This is heat cycle number 11 on them, and I'm going to do a review in a couple days on these. These tires are done after 3 track days. If you watched my AR-1 video, those last about 4 track days. So these have some tread on them still, but when I look back at the data and look at the times I was putting down, these things are heat cycled out. There's no way I'm going to get anything near a 55 out of these anymore. My PB for this session was a 57 flat, and my PB for my last session was a 57.7. So dropping off considerably within just 2 sessions. So not only that, but the window of how many laps and how long the tire is going to last as far as grip levels shrinks tremendously. So I was really only able to get about 1 to 1.5 laps this session of just being able to push. And even then, you can see here, even with this being my hot lap, that ZR1 is fucking gone. There's no way I'm catching him running a 57 here. So definitely tires was a factor here, the wear on these, but I can't say that I don't, or that I dislike the AO52. I think it's a great tire for what it is. It's a 200 tread count, and overall pretty solid. Now I'll just save the rest for my review. Then this last clip here is going to be me coming up on Will. This was later in the same session. Will from WR Technica here is driving a Performante of a customer's, trying to dial in the suspension. I felt like you guys would really enjoy this, seeing a Performante on the channel. This car is so fucking fast in a straight line. You see though through the turns, I catch him even with the lack of grip. Will told me he's running that this car was running street tires. So on street tires, very impressive. Will is also a professional driver, very smart guy, very cool guy to talk to, and overall just really enjoy any time I spend around him. Trying to catch him through this hairpin here, and I'm really close to him. And going through the S's, we watch that gap grow even further until the last S, and then just that car is just insane. Coming to the last turn, and I was able to get a better braking zone than him, and sure enough, look at that gap. That's fucking insane. But I got some hope. We got a couple slow corners coming up, and gonna close that gap. A little oversteer through turn 1. A lot of dirt on the field, or on the track. Screwing up this turn pretty badly, and then on exit, a lot of oversteer, fighting the car, and I just decided tires were shot. They're done. This is probably about lap 6 of that session, and that was it. Called it a day and pulled it in. Here they are. 3rd place overall for the season. 2nd place today with the 155-1. And very happy. Cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any suggestions on something you guys would like to see, please drop in the comment section below. Other than that, the F80 is going to Studio RSR, where it's going to get its full Weld-in roll cage, and we're going to get it ready for next season. So I hope you guys enjoyed the videos from this season, but I'm hoping next year we can be more competitive. I'm going to tweak the car a little bit and do a couple different things, and hopefully have a faster setup for next year. I really felt like towards the end of the season I was really starting to turn it on, and I'm really excited to keep building on what I've already done with this season so far. So, yep, that'll do it for this one. Talk to you guys later. Peace.